Okay, I'm Rook Johnson here. I'm doing this exciting interview with my guest today. Special guest is Wally Moses, trainer, grandfather, Shakur Stevenson, Newark's Olympic champion, just won another belt. And first of all, I want to say thank you for coming on the show. You gave me your phone number, told me to call you before, but I appreciate it. Listen, man, where we at with the next fight? Let's talk about the last fight. I just did a show on Shakur. I'll get it to you soon. What's for the future now? Undefeated. Guys been running from you. You know I do my homework. We've been together since Ripple Field. You got Haney out there. You got Lopez.
Right now, I think
where you going with this?
12 more days before Jamil Harron has to sign a contract to fight us. If he chooses not to sign the contract to fight us, then he's going to forfeit to the title.
Well, you know, I've been following you guys for a long time. You know, you always come back. He gives back to the community. It's a lot going on. What weight are you comfortable with Shakur fighting? To me, you're the trainer of the year, but what weight are you comfortable with in fighting? Because right now, you can go from 130 to 140. I saw the Davis fight. It's just like 4 or 5 fights, and people want to see these fights. In my opinion, he's a pay-per-view star. So what's the next move for you? You with Top Rank, you guys, you and Terrence Crawford and Shakur at the top of the stable. So what's the most comfortable weight for him right now?
Right now, 130 is most comfortable because it's the easiest weight to make. And you know, at this here point in time, we're growing with his naturalization. He's getting bigger and getting size. So he plans on capturing the undefeated title, undisputed at 130, and then moving up to 135.
Let me say this. How proud are you of your grandson? The work that you put in, to me, people got to give you more credit. You know, they always say the story about you took him to the gym, he's 5. Well, how proud of you, the work you got to put in, and what kind of sacrifices have you had to make for him to become a champion the way he is? A lot of sacrifices for a young guy like that.
You know, I found out through sacrifice comes desire, you know, and you have to sacrifice enough till you build up that desire, that unwavering commitment to know that you're the best and trying to be the best, and you got to really put in your mind, failure is not an option.
Okay.
No option. Only being a champion is your quest, and I think that's what Shakur done. Because, you know, Shakur first became a world champion at 14 years old. Okay, he was champion of the world. And he went on 3 more world titles before he became a pro. So I think, you know, what he's been doing is gaining momentum for our community, and what he wants to do is be an example to those out here that want to strive for greatness.
When they mention the Garcias, the Haneys, the Lopez's, even Tank Davis, if you had to make a choice next week, what fight would you take?
Well, we work with all of them, you know.
If the Herring fight don't come through.
If the Herring fight, well, it doesn't matter either one of them, because, you know, I trained Devin for a couple of years. I taught Ryan Garcia his jab. So, you know, I'm familiar with both of them, you know, inside the ring, and, you know, as well as a lot of the coaches across the country that I competed against and we competed against. We're familiar with their style, so we think we're going to be a hard problem.
For those, you watching this on worldwide on Media One Pro. Well, you have a gym now. Shout that out. Where's the gym at?
269 Oliver Street. As well, we're going to be opening up a gym at the clubhouse.
Okay.
Formerly
Spruce Street?
On Spruce Street, right.
Okay.
That should be open in the next 4 to 5 weeks.
Another question. I'm Rook Johnson here with Wally Moses, my man right here.
Yes, sir.
He told me he'd come on anytime I needed him, and I needed you today. Let me ask you this. Let's go back to the Olympics. We know how that was. I think he won't forget that. How does that work when you being a trainer, when you go to the Olympics? A lot of people ask me that I know you. How does that work when you have to bring another trainer and it's your fighter, particularly it's your grandson? Is there some kind of rule where you got to have the Olympic coaches? Like, you ain't know I was going to ask you that, but I had to ask you that.
It's to say that because at the time, you know, you have to be out of the pros for 6 months. And at the time, I was involved with the pros as well as the amateurs. So we got him to that, and the whole USA boxing regime changed over. So when I came along with the changes, so other coaches got the opportunity, even though they weren't as successful as the coaches prior, but they did a good job, and I commend them. They done the best job that they could. So it goes like that. It's just like eminent domain.
Okay. Last question. Look, man, I love you. You know that. So I just want to say this. Any young fighters that you got coming up that's going to see you, we on worldwide, man. You watch us in Africa.
I have my grandson. I have Tamir Daniels. I have Tashir Daniels.
Okay, they're going to be coming out your gym?
Wally Moses, yes.
All right, I'm Brooke Johnson here with Wally Moses. I'm going to wrap this up. We here at the West Side. I'm going to talk as long as I want. This is my show. So thank you, man. I love you. All right?
Ali.